What's going on, everyone? My name is Under the Radar, and welcome back to the P4G. This is going to be the Week 3 Team Builder. I didn't do a Team Builder last week because I did Memes versus Leo. If you want to go see that battle, it's already up on my channel. It was a fantastic battle. It was a lot of fun. It was a whole lot of fun. I haven't done a meme battle with Leo yet. Last season in P4G, whenever we did our battle, it was like serious, but I just didn't bring Mega Metacham. He didn't bring Victini. Like that was it. But this week, we're going up against somebody that I'm super hyped to be playing, and that is Dan, aka A-Drive. If you do not know who he is, I'd be really shocked, personally, because he's like one of the biggest Pokemon YouTubers, great Let's Player, great Shiny Hunter, great Draft League player, in my opinion. He's a fantastic dude. I've been in multiple leagues with him now, so much so to the point to where I've won 3 times, and he has not won a single game versus me. So this game is huge. This game is huge for a couple of different reasons. One, if I go 1-2, I'm going to be not disappointed in myself because, like, of who I'm playing. Like, I've played 3 amazing battlers in this season so far, but I'll be 1-2, and that's a really bad spot to be in any league. If you're in a league, you want to start out first 3 weeks, you want to be 2-1. That's always the first goal to have in any league. So I do not want to be 2-1 or 1-2. Like, that's my main league, my main goal. However, Dan's team versus mine, so I don't know if you guys have ever seen 21 or 22, I think it was 22 Jump Street, wherever he said he just wanted to keep making barriers and like breaking through it, just break. Dan's team, it's bad. Like, so I personally think that Rain is not that good in low tiers. That's just my personal opinion. I think that Rain in draft format is a little, it's difficult to use because you have to have a really good Rain offensive threat outside of the Rain, just in case. And Dan's team is practically just straight up Rain. My team, however, I don't have a good check to Rain. Like, my best check to Rain is like, yeah, I don't have much to take on. I have enough things to take on Kabutops, like, really easily. I can take on Kabutops. I have enough things to take on things like Slurpuff. Slurpuff isn't going to come. I have enough things to take on Rotom Heat. I really don't think Rotom Heat is going to come just because I love Croconaw, and I think Dan watches my videos. I hope so. If not, that's unfortunate. But Croconaw is like my bread and butter right now. I could bring Croconaw and just one-shot it with Aqua Jet in the rain with a Choice Band. So I really don't think he's going to bring Rotom Heat. Slurpuff, Rotom Heat, Pikachu, I don't think will come, and Mothim, I don't think will come. Anything else is on the table. Politoed, Tornadus, Escavalier, Dragalge, Ludicolo, Kabutops. That's what I'm expecting. There's 6 that are really, really good versus me, and me trying to find switch-ins to all of his Mons while still having the offense to break through his team is really, really bad, and that's part of the bad thing about my team. I don't have the best offense. My offense relies solely on Sneasel and Yanmega. Hold on one second, I just got a DM. I need to check it because it's about thumbnails. Okay. Anyway. So yeah, I am forced to bring really weird Mons this week, and I dislike that personally. I don't even have good switch-ins to Dragalge. My team is not offensive enough, and the bulk that I do have, it doesn't complement my offense well at all, because I don't have the best hazard removal. So that means Stealth Rocks against me are just so good, because one of my offensive threats is 4 times weak, one of my offensive threats is 2 times weak. So it's really, really hard for me to build this team and have a team that I'm happy with. However, this team I do think I made pretty well. First thing that we're going to go over is this Monferno set. Now, first thing I know you're thinking, why are you bringing Monferno with only Flare Blitz and Mach Punch as offensive moves versus a team that has Rain? Escavalier, it dicks my team down. It 100% dicks my team down. Like, the only thing that would be more unfortunate than him bringing Escavalier is him not bringing Escavalier because of how much I prepped for it. So that's something that's really, really sad. But this has enough speed to outspeed, like, invested Ludicolo, not max invested, but a good amount, along with still having the bulk I need to be able to not be 2-shot by a Drill Run with my Violite. I can come in, I can take Iron Heads for days with this thing. I'm also going to have to play really risky with this because of his Rain. If I have this thing in against Kabutops, or if I have this thing in against Ludicolo, I'm not able to switch out because they could get up a sub, they could get up an SD, they could get up a Tailwind with Torn, they could do a lot of things. So I have to play really, really risky with my Monferno, and that's something that I'm okay with. It sucks, but I'm okay with it. So this set is here literally just for Escavalier, maybe having a little bit of extra chip damage against Kabutops if he doesn't have Aqua Jet. If he does have Aqua Jet, that's less than ideal as well. But I do think that I'll be able to use this thing pretty well. I think it's the last Mon that I added to this team, and I added it to the team just because Escavalier was able to come in every single time for free and be just a fat sponge. I didn't like that. So next we have my check to Ludicolo, Tornadus, Dragalge, Pikachu, Motham, everything. Is this a Solvez Lantern? And that's really unfortunate. This thing has a lot of pressure on it. If it dies early, this game is going to be really hard. Scald, Voltage, Ice Beam, Signal Beam. Signal Beam is there just so that way Ludicolo can't set up subs against me. I did face a sub Ludicolo in Mox, which is really scary, because if it gets up a sub and has a Giga Drain with Scald and Hydro Pump, or like Scald and Ice Beam, it's game over, and there's really no point in me even trying to play out the game at that point. So I do have to play this very safely, but the problem is I can't play safely, because if he sets up a Swords Dance with Kabutops, it's game over. I can't play risky. I can't play dangerously, because if I do, there's a good chance I'm going to lose something that I need like later on in the game. So it's going to be like instinct decision in this game. That's really unfortunate, but Fat Mons, we got another Fat Mon. Physically defensive, Druddigon. This is going to be there just to handle Kabutops. Earthquake does about 60-some-odd% to it. If he doesn't have Aqua Jet, that means that Mach Punch picks it off. So that's basically what that's for. It's my Stealth Rocker. Stealth Rocks are going to be pretty important in this game just for Tornai, and getting a little bit more chip damage on Ludicolo. Very standard. It's pretty self-explanatory. So now we're getting into the offense. I'm bringing Modest Choice Specs Yanmega. I'm finally bringing it 3 weeks in. I know week 2 was a meme, but Bug Buzz, Giga Drain, Air Slash, U-Turn, 2-shots everything on his entire team. The only thing it doesn't 2-shot is fully Spadef Dragalge. That's literally it. And the thing is, with Dragalge, while this doesn't 2-shot it, after Stealth Rocks, it can only come in one time, and then I'm able to 2-shot it. If it comes in once on a Bug Buzz, I 2-shot it after that. So this thing just hits unbelievably hard. It's way too... It 2-shots Spadef Escavalier. It 2-shots Politoed. And I am not 1-shot by a lot of things on his team. Like, I'm not 1-shot by Ice Beam from Politoed. It's a roll if he's Modest Max Special Attack. I'm not 1-shot by Sludge Wave from offensive Dragalge. I'm not 1-shot by Scald from Ludicolo in the rain unless it's Life Orb. So this thing, it literally gets a kill whenever it comes in, and that's really great in this game, in my opinion. I think it's the saving grace of this team is finally bringing Specs into Lens Yanmega. So I don't have anything fast on this team, and if I let him get a Brain for free against me, it's really scary. So I needed to bring a Scarfer that's able to outspeed Ludicolo. That's my choice Scarf Sneasel with knockoff, Icicle Crash, Poison Jab, Foul Play. I have Foul Play on there just because it's able to deal with Escavalier. Escavalier can't switch in reliably on this thing as long as I have Foul Play, and that's really nice. And like late game, if it's like, let's say it's last Mon Escavalier and he has a weakened like Kabutops, I'm able to Foul Play Kabutops, Foul Play Escavalier, do like a crap ton of damage to it, and just pick it off with one of my Mons in the back. But yeah, it's there mainly as just my backup rain check. I needed to be able to outspeed Ludicolo in rain if it comes down to it. I'm going to have to play mind games. I'm literally going to, more than likely, so here's the scenario that I'm expecting to happen. I'm going to let something die to Ludicolo, because Ludicolo is going to get easily 2 kills this game. Probably more. And I'm going to take 50 seconds just letting the timer go down while I try to send in Sneasel to catch him with the bluff, expecting Ice Shard, go for Choice Scarf, Poison Jab, or Knockoff, and knock it out. I'm hoping he falls for it. Dan is a smart man, though. I doubt he will. I'm really hoping he falls for it, though. I'm really hoping he falls for it. So yeah, that's my Choice Scarf Sneasel. And then last but not least, we have Donphan. So I put Donphan on this team with Monferno literally 2 days ago. And the reason being, I faced in my mocks Hazard stack multiple times. I faced it with Toxic Spikes on Dragalge, as well as Stealth Rocks on Claydol / Kabutops. And that's really, really scary for my team. Because if I have Stealth Rocks up against me, this Yanmega is going to be in a world of pain. A world of pain, and I dislike that immensely. So, I really, really, really want to have a way of getting rid of that. So I'm running a really speedy Donphan. This Donphan is meant to outspeed like Polito with like 40 some odd investment. 40 some odd investment, I think. Something like that. So he can't be fully Fizz Def, outspeed me, and I can't Rapid Spin. It's also meant to be there to switch into Escavalier late game if I need to. And Gunk Shot is there because here's another scenario that I saw happen in my mocks that I really wanted to try to capitalize on. I send this thing in against Escavalier. Escavalier is weak. I kill Escavalier, or and I have my Sturdy up, and I'm able to Gunk Shot the Ludicolo and one-shot it, or he switches out his Escavalier because it's really healthy and doesn't want it to get weakened from Donphan. I click Gunk Shot as Ludicolo comes in and just completely annihilate it. That's something else I saw happen in my mocks. So this is such a hard game, guys. This is such a hard game. If I even bring this game down to a 3-0 or better, I will be happy. Like, I will be happy. It's such a hard game, but I'm really excited to play Dan again. This will be our 4th time playing. I love playing the dude. Really, really love playing the dude. But I hope you all did enjoy the team builder. If you did, make sure to leave a like down below for me. Also, go check out Dan's channel if you haven't already. But yeah, with that, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.